The absolute worst part about having MS is fatigue. The fatigue that's that accompanies MS is debilitating, and from all the research that I've done, um, it seems to be that the reason MS causes fatigue is because of the damage done in your brain. Your brain has to actually rewire itself and figure out other ways to get signals to your body, signals that it used to just use one route, but now it's got to figure out another route to do it. And having to overwork itself like that just causes so much fatigue um, for those suffering with MS. It's like this, it's like, let's say you're going to go to the beach and you got your van packed and you're driving to the beach and it's on the other side of this giant mountain, which would take you an hour to get around, but no big deal, right? Because there's a tunnel that goes straight through the mountain right to the beach, take you 5 minutes. But then you get to that tunnel and it's blocked off for one reason or another, and it says, you got to go around the mountain to get to the beach. That's going to take you an hour to get to the beach, and once you get there, you're there, but the gas in the tank has gone way down. It just used up way too much gas to get there, and that's the same sort of situation with MS fatigue. And to describe the fatigue, it's very difficult. Unless you actually experience it, it's very difficult for me to convey to you what the fatigue feels like, right? Before I had MS, I had long days at the office. Sometimes you'd put in 10, 12-hour days. You'd get home, you'd drive through an hour of traffic, and you'd get home and you were just wiped, right? And you'd sit down, crack a beer, kick off your shoes, put on a TV show, and just melt back into your couch. Oh, that was a long day. I'm beat, right? That's not MS fatigue. MS fatigue is very different. Imagine waking up in the morning and within the first 30 minutes of your day, you feel like you have been up for 3 days straight. Not only been up for 3 days straight, but working hard for 3 days straight. Everything becomes very difficult to do. Everything becomes labored. Just brushing your teeth can take the wind out of you. Getting up and getting in the shower to get your day going will wipe you completely out to where you have to get up, take a shower, and then you're going to crawl right back in bed. And you may nap, you may not, but it's going to be difficult to get back out of that bed. Even breathing is tiring. Your lungs feel like they're just so labored, and it eats away at you as a human being. That's why I say it's the worst thing about having MS, is because you can't really do much of anything. There's no energy. I've tried so many different things. I've tried drinking coffee. I've tried, the zero sugar energy drinks, the energy shots, changing my diet, eating right, going to the gym, working out, and all that stuff just wipes you out too. It's very debilitating. And then also, what's very frustrating for me is my neurologist has tried to prescribe me multiple medications for fatigue, but the insurance companies always deny it because they say this isn't medically necessary for fatigue, which is frustrating in and of itself. Because fatigue is the number one most commonly shared symptom amongst people with multiple sclerosis. Why is the insurance denying me my fatigue medication? I don't know. It's very frustrating, and it not only does it impact my life, it impacts the life of my girlfriend, it impacts the life of my friends, it impacts the life of my family. We might have a day planned for weeks or months, something nice planned, and then I wake up and I say, I can't go. I don't have any energy. I'll be at a meal, out to dinner, out to lunch, and my eyes just get so heavy, and I'm sitting there just trying to breathe, and by the time the food comes, I gotta say, can we take this to go? I gotta get home. So it's very invasive, and it doesn't ever seem to retreat. I don't remember the last time I felt fully awake. I don't remember the last time I felt energized. ready to take on the day. Every day is a constant struggle to just get through a normal routine. Preparing a meal, doing the laundry, getting dressed. All these things just completely wipe you out and sap every ounce of energy you have. So, for those of you with MS who struggle with fatigue, I get you, I understand, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to deal with that because I know how much it sucks. And to those of you who don't have MS, but you're impacted by MS one way or another, you have a loved one with MS, just be patient with us. When we're tired, just be patient with us. There's not a whole lot we can do to combat that. And I would want to say we're sorry, but we did nothing wrong. But we're going to feel sorry anyway, and that sucks about it too because it makes us feel bad that you can't go about your routine if you're a caretaker or you're a spouse, or because you have to deal with us. So anyway, I just wanted to chime in and give you my thoughts on fatigue with MS and why it's the worst part of having MS. And I'm only speaking for myself. So thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you learned a little something today, and we'll see you again real soon. Peace and love. Girls, you gotta be quiet when I make these videos. Nap time.